Well, hey, what's going on, everybody? It's about 7:35 and I am up at Central World. I'm gonna take a left here and make my way. I think off to the left here is Chit Lom BTS, and maybe I'll walk up towards Ploenchit, take a look around, see what holiday decorations are up, and just enjoy the nice cool evening. Ooh, nice breeze there. Very uncommon here in Bangkok unless it's gonna start pouring, and I don't think there's any rain in the forecast. Plenty of selfies and Instagram photos happening under all the Christmas trees. Now I'm up for this walk, but I could easily jump on this 501 and it zips down. I know I've taken it all the way to On Newt when I lived up there. I think 12 baht is the fare. Just jump on and the change lady will come find you. Give her some coins or a 20 baht. Make her life a little easier. And across the street is the Erawan Shrine. And the Grand, is it the Grand Hyatt Erawan? I don't know, one of the Hyatts. I know I've stayed there in the past. And it looks like some nice Christmas lights out in front of the Intercontinental Hotel. You see the Holiday Inn in the background. Intercontinental's part of IHG Intercontinental Hotel Group, and the same with Holiday Inn, so you'll normally find the two next to each other. It's a beautiful hotel, but it's better when I'm staying there on points for free. If you're into your craft beers, this Beer Republic at the bottom of the Holiday Inn is a nice spot. My friends, the Chocolate Cosmos, I haven't been in here in a while, but they were playing, I believe, every Wednesday night, kind of early, like a 7 till 9:30 type deal. But they have music most nights of the week. That Beer Republic sits at the base of the Chit Lom BTS. Here's just a short walk up to Central World. And this is a really nice street. Lang Suan with the, oh, my walk sign just went, with the Modern Day International School off on the right. Very expensive condos down this street. You're really only a couple streets from Wireless Road and the US Embassy and, I don't know, 20 others. A lot of diplomats like to stay on this road. And this is another big Instagram spot, the Dior store. Gold-plated. This is kind of an interesting area, this Sukhumvit street back here on the side of Central Embassy. There are some beautiful homes tucked away. They're going to be expensive, but if you can find something in your budget, you want a nice quiet area, check it out behind the Central Embassy Mall. And across the street, in keeping with the craft beer theme, that Brewdog. That's another top-notch place. And these shopping malls are kind of ran like five-star hotels. Park the Porsches in front. It's a beautiful car. But that guy's wasting his money. Living like a millionaire. I didn't move to Thailand to drive a Porsche. Get myself a motorbike. I'm gonna guess he might go in that mall and buy himself some Western food. And Chanel, Prada, it's all here. And I've made my way up to Wireless Road. The Ploenchit BTS is a short distance to the left. Down the way is just a series of embassies. I know the US Embassy and the Ambassador's Residence. Vietnam, what else is down there? Japan. There's a big office building that must have a dozen smaller embassies, New Zealand and Colombia, that type of thing. And then behind me is a large Swiss embassy. And if you were to continue past all the embassies, you would hit Lumpini Park. Not that far down, maybe mile and a half. I'm not good at those estimations. It's not far, 15-minute walk. A little bit of a controlled chaos going on here. Yeah, nobody's honking. Now, if you want to stay in the central Bangkok area, yet a quiet area, it's still going to be expensive, but this Ploenchit BTS, To the left, very quiet neighborhood and some nice places. And to the right is Soi Room Rudy, some very beautiful spots. That's my pharmacy, Siam Pharmacy. Great barbecue, Billy's Smokehouse in the little center there. I mean, if you're okay with a smaller place, I saw some 28-meter, I assume they're studios, on Soi Room Rudy for 22,000 baht. That's not bad for this location. If you want something 3 times as big. What was that? Hope that was a backfire. It sounded like a crash. Yeah, 3 times as big, just triple the price. That's how it works. Well, you're actually lucky if it's just triple the price. It's going to be way more than in the 60s. It could be 150,000 for a 70, 80-meter beautiful apartment in this Wireless Road area. And if you have a bunch of Sheraton points, the Novotel right here at Ploenchit BTS turned into a 4 points earlier this year. They still have the Bangkok Beer Garden down below. That little bus there takes you down to the Four Seasons, I believe, or maybe the Conrad Hotel. Yeah, to the Conrad. And this is that little neighborhood I was talking about. There's nothing down there, not even a 7-Eleven, just a bunch of homes and condos, and then it pops out on the side of the Swiss embassy. And this is all Ploenchit Road. We're getting close to where Sukhumvit starts in the Nana. And that's at Soi Room Rudy, a really nice street. If you're looking for a Catholic church, you'll find one 5 or 6 minute walk down the block on the left. Also the beautiful 5-star Conrad Hotel, and a hotel I used to stay at, the Chateau de Bangkok. It just got bought out by, I think, Radisson. I wasn't super happy to see it was going like 250 bucks a night. I didn't think it was going to be crazy affordable, but that was a beautiful hotel with huge rooms. And that's a construction worker bus. This is Sukhumvit Soi 1. You go down the way, it's 5 minutes, you'll be at Bumrungrad Hospital. Across the street there, we see that McDonald's. That's Sukhumvit Soi 2. My dentist, Bangkok International Dental Hospital, is down that way. And the crazy Nana Plaza is not far ahead on Soi 4. RE Seafood. Plenty of fish coming off the grill. Here at the top of Soi 3, you'll find the Prime Burger and Burger King. There used to be a Carl's Jr. in there years ago. Prime Burger's pretty darn good. And across the way, that's the crazy Nana Plaza red light area. Don't be walking across the street like this knucklehead. He's just asking to get hit. Walk up to the train station, go up and over. You do not want to play chicken walking across these streets, even on a green light. Look right, look left, look right again. And we're coming up into Little Arabia, Sukhumvit Soi 3/1 and Soi 5. All kinds of good Middle Eastern food. Plenty of tourists from the Middle East hang out in this area. And it's not even 8 p.m., but this place will just be going crazy at midnight. Just across from Soi 3/1 and Sukhumvit Soi 5 is the newly remodeled Landmark Hotel. And on the corner of Soi 5 is the large dispensary Wonderland. Yeah, Soi 5 is fun. Down on the right is Gulliver's Tavern. I think it's called Gulliver Tavern. And there's on the left a 24-hour Foodland. And I hate to repeat it over and over, but it's for a good reason. Just be a little careful. In between Nana and Asok, these busy sidewalks here, grifters, pickpockets from all over the world hang out in this area. If you're going to be a victim of a petty crime like that, it's probably going to be right here on Sukhumvit, in between Nana and Asok. Now, with that being said, I've walked through here thousands of times and nothing's ever happened to me, but every now and then somebody will come up and give you some song and dance story that nothing's good going to come out of it. Just keep walking. Now I made my way up to Sukhumvit Soi 7 in the Nana BTS station. If you went off to the left here, there's a kind of a new beer garden. I don't know, less than 2 years old. Top of Soi 7, I think was supposed to be temporary, so who knows how long it'll be there. And you know, I'm not positive. Maybe it's been there for a while. Yeah, it looks somewhat permanent, but these beer gardens come and go pretty fast. And they have a nice escalator. You do have to get up these stairs to get to it. Most of these train stations, I'll say 99% of them, are going to have a lift somewhere. You might have to search for it, but it'll be somewhere on both sides of Sukhumvit. Yeah, and that's the lift, the elevator straight ahead. Somebody had said, no, the Nana BTS doesn't have one. It's clearly an add-on, but at least they added it on. So here at the top of Sukhumvit Soi 7/1, you'll find the lift on the odd side. Looking down 7/1, an interesting street. It was in the Hangover 2, I guess. And the Green Room Bar, music spot, fun place. And this is definitely one of the busiest areas in town. You have Sukhumvit Soi 8 off to the right and Soi 11 on the left. Soi 11, that's the street I'll send people to that are not interested in Cowboy or Nana, any of the red light, neon. Soi 11 has plenty of action, yet it's very, very tame in that regard. There's a little bit of ladies looking for dates in some of the bars, but again, it's nothing like Nana Plaza or Cowboy. You also have the Game Sports Bar at the top of Soi 11. I don't really hang out in there, maybe twice over the years, but many people like it. And that is looking down Sukhumvit Soi 11, although it kind of eases off to the left there. This is a great street, Sukhumvit Soi 8. It has a little action here, bars at the top of the street, but it gets very quiet the further you go down, and there's even a church that has a parking lot. They let you walk through and connect over to Sukhumvit Soi 10 and get into Bangkok Park. So thank you so much for taking this walk from where'd we start, up at Central World in the Chit Lom area, down here to Nana. I'm gonna put the phone down, stick my head into Buddy's. A buddy said he might be in there later. If not, I'm gonna jump on the train and head on home. So I appreciate you watching, and I'll be out giving more street views around Bangkok soon. So tune in. You take it easy. Have a great evening. Good night.